It's Friday. Oh, I'm so happy it's Friday. I was up in Dublin at a training course today, so it was an early start. I was up before 6. I just felt so uncomfortable all day long. It was rotten. I feel like my bump has like doubled in size or something. So maybe, hopefully, there's a growth spurt going on. But yeah, and I just kind of felt sick. I don't know. And you know, it was just, even when I was sitting down feels just so uncomfortable right now. Standing up felt that little bit better, so I don't know what's going on. But every time I ate, it was like magic. I felt better for like a half an hour. And then I wanted to eat again. So yeah, but got a little bit of exercise in, so that was good. When our course finished a little bit early, so Google Maps said it was just 30 minutes to Houston, so I got to walk out there, and it actually felt good just to get some fresh air and get a little bit of exercise before getting onto the train. As it happened, 2 pregnant ladies sat down in the kind of 4-seater where I was, and I was overhearing them talk about what you can and can't do. One of the things they said was that you can't wear shellac when you go in to have the baby on your fingers or your toes. I'm going to have to check that out. I think it might sound a bit vain though. But hopefully at the antenatal day, class day, there might be an anonymous question section. And I can pose my shellac question then. Because you know, it's one of these things, it's nice, you can still do something nice for yourself. So yeah, that's all that's bothering me on this Friday evening. It feels like it's been a long week. I'm working tomorrow again, so the hurling team I'm working with have a make or break match tomorrow evening, so at least I get to sleep in the morning, so that should be good. And the consultant yesterday said I can sleep my back, which is just an added bonus. But all in all, it was an okay day. Well, it was alright. I've had better days, I think. But yeah, we will see what tomorrow brings, but I definitely think there's a growth spurt going on, so I suppose I better keep feeding this baby. And as it happens, it is time to eat again. And I'm not planned, so I think I'm going to go down to my parents' house and hope that they have something down there to feed me with.
So it was the last week of Operation Transformation, so the finale show when I was really looking forward to having a few drinks with Ciara and all the rest. Couldn't do it. So, because that's the thing in Ireland, how are you going to get around not drinking, right? Because everyone will know. So I decided, I had this plan, I would go in, and I was late anyway, so that was fine. They were sitting down, and I decided I'd go up to the bar to order myself. So I went up and I asked, can I get an non-alcoholic beer? And I was like, will you just put it in a glass and bring it down? Assuming he would know, right? So I thought I was delighted with myself. No, comes down, non-alcoholic beer. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. So, and I thought I was being so smart, but anytime I tried that, the waiters everywhere in Ireland totally screwed me. I was 10 weeks when it was Mother's Day, and I just thought it was the perfect way to tell my mother. So, and obviously being an only child, like I just knew how excited she was going to be. And I was trying to find, so I got a card that said Granny on it. And then I got one card that said Gran and Nan, and I knew my mother would be reading it going, she wouldn't get it. So I got one that really said plainly Granny. And I knew she still was going to go, like sometimes things go over her head. So on the inside I had to write, we're having a baby. And she was so excited. It was just so lovely to be able to give that to my mother, you know. But oh, sure, she was delighted, over the moon. Mom has actually been so good. Like, she's there, but she's not like ringing me every day and like totally on top, but she's so excited. And she can't help herself. Every time she goes into a shop now, she's like, I'm just drawn to the baby section, I can't help it. And she comes home with all these like onesies and things. So yeah, so she's so excited.